Well, it's Monday. I don't know what the date is. It's a week after they were born. Almost 7 days. They were born on a Tuesday night. A couple of them were born on a Wednesday morning. And they're awake and they're hungry. Oh, good girl, Wasti's got to show us. She's not hurting them, she's just flipping them over to clean. Yeah, it's kind of gross, but she licks it all up and passes it through her own system. That's how she carries it outside. She doesn't have to carry it outside, though. I have straw all over the place in here, and it's deep enough so that when she has a poop or a pee, it doesn't even go through. It gets soaked up in the straw. I just clean up the straw. I was thinking about newspaper in here, but it would stink too much. There was. Can you show me the babies? Oh, what a good girl. Show me the babies. Oh! One milk bone lasts her like 10 minutes because I break it up into little pieces and give her just pieces at a time. And I don't even feed her the big ones, just the medium-sized dog ones. Because even milk bones, which there's not a whole lot in there to hurt or help them. It's basically just texture, I think. But even though it's too much of it, it'll play with not only her digestive system, but with these guys too. That's the little boy over there. He was going whoop, 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 like that. That was him, the dark one. I can see a female. I honestly don't think there's any more males in there. I wish I could just flip them over. I don't want to mess with her trust with me right now. Right? Right? Oh. See, she totally loves me. Do you love me? Do you love me, my girl? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oh, my boy, boo. Look at her. Oh, it's my girl. Oh, it's my good girl. Yeah, she's such a good girl. Oh, you want that cookie? Okay. I talk to my dogs like I talked to my children when they were very young. They seem to like it, and when I first got Imu, he liked it too. And someone told me that these guys really like that. So I just always like that and stuff like that. Imu likes it when I go deep. I go booger, 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 booger. Like that's all I have to do is make those weird noises, and he's like he's having a ball. Oh, look at her! Watch. There you go. That's my good girl. You see, that's raw meat in her mouth. She's not. These dogs don't go crazy when they get warm. Makes them happy. You make her happy? Oh, that's my good girl. Make her happy. Yeah. Yes, my good girl. When we first got Wasti, she lived in the basement with me. I stayed all day down, all night with her down there for like a week. It took me 2 days, actually, for her to get her to trust me enough. Do you want to come out? You can come out, come on. She wants to come out and go exploring. That's okay. Do you need to go pee? She's just bored in there, that's all. She wants to go look around. She'll go upstairs. All up through there, and there's like a whole other floor up there. And these guys are okay. They're doing a lot of noise because they can't find their mom. You want to go pee? We can go pee. Come on. You can go pee. I don't need to. What? Come on, quick one. Quick one if you want. Come on. Come on, if you want. No. She's not ready yet. It's alright. I'm not gonna force her. Those two big, there's my magic boxes. These two things, you see all the, I gotta put that in the garbage. This is what the packaging off the food I fed them today. Just her, actually. Jeez, that's just her. The other ones, we have a big garbage can in the back there, outside. So it's kind of steam. Anyway. The sounds they make are so funny. Hi. Oh, she's coming, sucking up to me. What you need? What you need? Huh? What do you need? Huh? What do you need? What do you want? So something very, very strange happened this morning. It's cold enough in this barn, as you can see, that water freezes, okay? But these animals are totally, they'd rather be in this than inside in the heat. She's doing so much better this year than she did the last litter that she had. So anyway, where was I with that? Jeez, oh yeah, this morning when I came in, something very strange. A week ago when she had these babies, the first one was a really big male, and he was stillborn. And she buried him back there in that corner. No, she's in the way. Back in that corner anyway. And I left him there. And I knew she wasn't going to eat him or anything, and it's the middle of winter. There's no way the flies are going to get to him or anything. He's going to be pretty solid back there. That's what happened anyway. So I haven't actually been able to get into this pen without causing her any stress. And I won't. I refuse to cause her any stress. She's a mother. She's a nursing mother. So anyway, this morning when I came in here, I was out there with her. And then she came back into this pen, and she was in here for a bit, and I was out in the rest of the barn out there, and I was going through some meat, what I was going to feed them tomorrow, picking it all out, and I was sitting down, and she came over, and I was actually kneeling down, and she came over, and she had something in her mouth, and at first I thought it was just a big piece of meat with straw stuck to it, but it wasn't. It was him. And she dropped it right in my lap. And then she looked me right in the face. She licked my cheek. She pushed me. And then she came back in here, and that's the last she heard of it. So I took him and I put him in the freezer. I'm not going to show you a picture of him. He's passed. He's beautiful though. My goodness, it was just a tragedy. Because he was so much bigger than all the rest of them here. That's probably why he took so long to be born, and that's why he didn't make it. He suffocated or something. Anyway, so this spring I'm going to take him up on the hill where his grandmother and grandfather still play, and I'll bury him up there underneath the maple tree. The people that lived here before us, their dog's buried on the property as well. I never met that dog, but I did meet the people. Very nice people. Person, I should say, actually, technically. So they grow pretty fast, as you can see. They're almost quite literally doubled in size. You want a cookie? Is that what you want? So I'm now sitting in the nest with her, and she's not stressed. She's okay. This is my good girl. This is my good girl. So, baby steps, right? I like to see when she flips them over. I try to see if it's a boy or a girl. Because the one boy I know for sure. She's cleaning a female right now. I can tell because when she goes to the back end of them, as opposed to their belly. If she's cleaning up their belly, they're peeing, it's a male. So that was a female there as well. Not that that's bad to have females. That's okay. The first litter Manny's mommy had, his mother had was 7 girls and 1 boy, but the boy passed. He was the firstborn too, and he was a blackback like his mother, a color variation of this breed called the blackback. If you want to see what a blackback is, look for the they look a lot like a Malamute in markings and color that way. Very lots of contrast between their patterns. And Niu, N-I-U. It's Mandarin, it means little girl. That's Manny's mother. So if you look there, go back into the old videos, you'll find pictures of the first litter. There's one video in there, it's before and after. Check that one out. That's a good one. That shows you puppies, and then it shows you those puppies grown up as well. So that's another female she's cleaning right there. Okay, folks, I have a pair of big boys that I gotta walk and feed, and I gotta drag 2 big buckets up the side of a hill here in snow up past my knees to feed these guys, and then I gotta go walking with them through snow like that and wear them out. And I was going to take a video, but I took one the other day of them in similar conditions, only the snow wasn't up this deep as it is. It's crazy out there right now. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed the video, right? Did you enjoy the video? Oh, that's my good girl. That's my good girl. Oh, such a good girl. You're awesome. Those puppies are darker than what they appear. It's the light that's on them in the camera just makes them look lighter. It's kind of good though, because you get to see like the color that's in them as well. It's like putting light behind a stained glass window or something like this. Sort of that, yeah. Anyway, say bye, Wasti. Say bye.